What's up, guys? And today we've got the most feared Derrick Henry, 92 overall, and I did add the bulldozer ability on him just to make him that much more effective because I don't really have any kind of chemistry boost on him. So as you can see right here, he comes in with 91 speed and acceleration, 92 truck and brake tackle, and of course 93 stiff armors as well, and his spin and juke, nothing to brag about, but both in the low 80s and high 70s. So I got two gameplays in with him, right? Because I want to see how far he can take me if I just lean on him, right? And I'm actually in this game right here. I just needed to win this game and I'm back in the playoffs. If you saw my last video, man, I was taken out of the playoffs because of a desync. So hopefully they fixed that. Allegedly that was fixed in the patch. So we'll see how that goes. But I wanted to see if he could carry me to the playoffs, right? I want to see if I can lean on him. Now, here's the thing. This is my first game with him. I gave him the ability for bulldozer, and of course I completely forgot to activate it before I even started the game. So this game right here, you're not actually going to see the ability on him whatsoever. It's just a base card because of course, like I said, I forgot to activate the ability. But anyways, right here, my opponent, man, he was just dotting me up, and it's one of this game right here was a good example of like I'm doing the perfect reads, but for whatever reason, like I know who he's gonna throw to, and then at the last second I abandon it and I go cover something else, and then of course he throws to the original target that I was covering. But from what I can see from Derrick Henry, though, just in this gameplay right here, the first game, he was actually doing fairly well, even without the abilities, which was amazing. Because so far in this Madden, I don't see players doing that great unless they've got abilities on them. However, Derrick Henry, most feared Derrick Henry that is, was actually doing pretty well. Look at these animations he's getting, man. That was surprising. I was thinking that I would have to add abilities to get these kind of animations. Not the case. 4th and 21 right here, man. I could have went for the field goal, but look, coming in clutch. Will Fuller with the deep route running, man. Perfect separation, and right there, Derrick Henry falling forward for the touchdown, of course. And right here, I'm only winning 10-7, but say out. I did get lurker. I mentioned that in the previous video, and I'm so happy, man. I'm finally getting rewarded for decent user, because there's nothing more frustrating, man, than when you cover a player perfectly, but because he just doesn't have the lurker ability, ball goes right over your head, and you get them. And look at that, back-to-back interceptions with say out, because all thanks to the lurker ability. So definitely highly recommend that ability for you guys. You see right there, the guy quit, so I'm going to jump right into the second game with Derrick Henry. So this is actually my first playoff game, and actually my opponent also has Derrick Henry, the most feared. He actually has him powered up though, so he actually has an even better version of Derrick Henry. Right there, man. First drive, I throw a pick. I saw the guy there. I got tunnel vision. I should have known better, but that's on me. But anyways, now this game I did activate the ability, so this game you're gonna see the bulldozer effect actually come in. First drive, I held him to a field goal and he actually missed it. I mean, I don't blame him going for it. It's 4th and 20. Like, what are the odds you're gonna get that? But anyway, see right here. Look at that. Bull knocked him down, man. The ability was amazing right there, man. Perfect example of what that bulldozer effect can do. And like I said, even when he was not getting the animations, he was still falling forward. Like, look at that. 4th and 2. I was gonna kick the field goal, but I decided, you know what? I want to see how good he is, how clutch he can be. Speaking of which, there goes the bulldozer running people over. And right here, route running, catching was nice, and of course trucking my way into the end zone. Like I said, these two games right here, man, I completely lean on Derrick Henry. I want to see, can he carry me to the playoffs? And my opponent right here, Cam Newton, my gosh, man, I thought Michael Vick was better, but this guy right here got escape artists on Cam Newton. I'm assuming, that's the only ability I can think of. Right there, you see that little flash score. What else could that be? But my opponent right there, man, just speaking of which, he also had Derrick Henry, but there you go. See, you're getting Derrick Henry on both sides of the ball right here. But to my surprise, though, he was actually not utilizing him as much, which I get it. But this right here, he loved to play man-to-man, and I took advantage of it. Even though this was the Derrick Henry game, I couldn't ignore that. He did hold me right there to a field goal. He did stop me in the red zone. Right here, he's coming back though. I've only got a 7-point lead, and I'm hoping that I can get some lurker abilities here, something, something to pop off, because I was getting happy feet with my QB spot. I was, pretty much snapping them. He was snapping the ball, and I was sending the QB spot like right away, and of course he just ran around it. But right there, it paid off, because right there I decided to hold off on that. It was pointless because I gave the ball right back to him. But yeah, so I've only got that 7-point lead. He's got the QB spot, and I'm not even mad at that play right there, man. That was a perfect improvising play. And you know what? If it worked once, why not go back to it, right? Because like I said, he loved playing man-to-man. If you want to play man-to-man, I got 295 speed receivers. All right, I'm putting one of them on a post, and we're going to see what happens. And right there, that's what happened. And I could kind of tell right there he was trying to do the same thing right back to me, and hell, it paid off. He got me towards the sideline right there. But anyways, back to Derrick Henry. You know what, guys? I can honestly say I'm glad to finally say it. I'm finally seeing a player do well even without the abilities on him, which is a breath of fresh air because I was getting tired of not seeing it. But I'm right here, guys. It's clutch time. It's fourth down. I'm not sorry, not fourth down. Fourth quarter. He needs a touchdown to score. He's only got 14 seconds. First and goal. He's looking to the outside. He scrambles with Newton. Throws a very, very horrible pass right into the hands of Porter. Now right here, of course, the smart thing is run out of bounds, take a knee. You don't want to risk anything, but I couldn't help it. I wanted to see if I could score. Porter's running. Patterson giving chase. Cannot bring him down, but Galloway does. But anyways, guys, that's 2 wins back to back. My thoughts on Henry right now, honestly, I love the way he played. But because of my coin situation and he doesn't fit my theme team, and of course right now he does go for like 260,000 in that area right now. That's you know, if you got the coins, go for it. And of course if you got a theme team to boost them up, even better. So guys, I actually do recommend getting Henry on your team, especially if you can build them up. But anyways, guys, I have Ed Reed coming up next. Stay tuned. Peace.